ReMA 2026, the show. Who's still standing? 2.5 full days so far. I am impressed with all the energy that we've seen here throughout the exhibit hall, throughout the convention center, at the sessions, all the networking. It has been incredible. Anybody get any deals done? Chris, any deals done today? Just locking up, closing. You're a closer, though. I mean, I knew you'd be closing deals. I love it. Drinking coffee all the time. Coffee is for closers. The other things, we got a lot of cool stuff going on here. Today, we got the Women in Recycling cocktail party showing up here at 5:30, just down the hall at Border Grill. Also, tomorrow, obviously, A-Rod, Alex Rodriguez will be on stage, our keynote speaker. And then the closing party tomorrow, Palm Tree Beach Club. It is a can't miss for all those with an all-access badge. But first, I want to bring a special guest up here, a sponsor, an exhibitor, somebody. This is actually what is so cool about this is their first ReMA convention. They've pulled out all the stops. So it is, I can't wait any longer. I am going to introduce Sumir from Jaguar. Please come on up. I love it. Listen to the crowd. All these claps. How are you, sir? Good. Have a seat. Well, welcome.
Thank you, thank you.
Tell us a little bit first who you are, who Jaguar is, where you're from.
So, myself, yeah, I have to be close. Okay. So, myself, Sumir, I represent Jaguar Resources and Capital PT Limited. We are a Singapore-based company. We are dealing into ferrous and non-ferrous scrap metal. We move metal across the globe. We buy from various sources and supply to Far East and Asian market primarily. So that is what we do. We have been in this business for more than 15 years.
Okay.
And this is the first time for us, not as a sponsor, yes, first time, but as a company, we have been coming to ReMA for long.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that you've been coming to ReMA. That's awesome. These are great events.
Yeah.
What have you enjoyed most so far about ReMA 2026 this year?
The networking, that is the key things which we come to ReMA. As a trader, we want to be in this place, closer to our suppliers, find new suppliers, which we did.
Awesome.
We had a big team here from my sales team, my purchase guys are here.
Yeah.
They have done many deals during
That's great. I love hearing it.
Yeah, it was great experience for us.
Good.
Being a sponsor here.
Yeah.
And the hospitality which ReMA has given to us, it's amazing.
Awesome. Well, for those of you that don't know, Jaguar is a great sponsor of ours this year. When you picked up your badges at the registration, brought to you by Jaguar. If you're sitting here watching us right now, the live stage, sponsored by Jaguar. So they know where to put their name. They see the value. They've come to ReMA. They're making deals, getting things done, buying non-ferrous, buying ferrous, moving it all over the globe. With having the exhibit in the exhibit hall, having the booth, how was the traffic? Did you see a lot of people with a lot of energy?
Yes, there was. There's a lot of crowd was there inside the booth. It was great meeting new guys there. So there was a lot of buzz inside, and people were interested to know about us, what we do, and it's great for them also, for us as a brand also. We are building a brand here in this market. We buy a lot from America, and we'll continue to do that.
Good.
And the Vegas has given us a name now as a
awesome.
brand.
Well, I'm glad you got the exposure that you were looking for the company. We appreciate the sponsorship. This live stage, we started last year in San Diego for the first time, and with your sponsorship, we were able to help make it bigger, more guests, more voices, and hopefully more information for everybody passing by. Glad that everything was good for you, and I'm glad it worked out. We love having you here, and I hope to see you in ReMA 2027 in Nashville.
Sure, we will.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
All right, I see the exhibit hall should be closing. People are probably starting to tidy up their booths. We only have a few more things left. People shouldn't be getting too tired, but the big thing that's going to happen here in just a few minutes is we will be auctioning off, with ReRef's help, a 10 by 10 exhibit hall booth for ReMA 2028, the show. If you are even thinking about getting a booth, this is the time to do it. We're auctioning it off, live auction. The money goes towards ReRef. Why not help out a great cause while you're setting yourself up? And you heard Sumir earlier, having an exhibit booth, being a sponsor, helps you get deals done. It increases exposure. It's the place to be. So once we get that started, we need people here. We need people bidding. It is going to be a great opportunity to help get your name out and help a cause at the same time. I know it's been a busy couple days for me. Started Monday with the opening of the stage, the opening of the exhibit hall. You guys, I believe everybody saw the train wreck that occurred up here on the live stage on Monday with Colin and Goldine as we tried to entertain almost 1,000 people for an hour with our annoying voices and Goldine's sound machine and getting to push buttons. But we had a good time. I know the exhibit hall opened and so much energy following the drum line going in. I've heard from all exhibitors how much energy there was inside the hall. People coming, people going, deals getting done. I don't know if anybody was at the metal market session Tuesday morning right after our keynote speaker, Peter Sheehan. He followed it up by moderating what was a great session. Jason Shanker, Jay, the CEO of Imperial, and Brian from CMC there to help inform our members and all attendees about what's going on in the metal markets, how it's being impacted. Then they followed it up today with another wonderful session, a spotlight on manufacturing. We got to listen to two manufacturers basically give recyclers the playbook on how to help them and help themselves with scrap service, buying, selling, creating partnerships with manufacturers to help drive business. Before we get into this auction of this 10 by 10 booth, we do have one more guest that we're going to bring up. Not just you may have heard from her before. She was on my podcast, The Show Starts Here. They are big sponsors of Women in Recycling. They have a booth inside the hall as well. I assume we're ready. Everybody, this is big time. I know everybody's heard of Valis. I can't wait to have her up. Emily, it's time. It is time. You get to tell everybody about what this has been, what they can expect tonight. Here, have a seat.
Absolutely.
Welcome. Thank you.
Excited to be here. Amazing.
All right, so day 2 is almost over.
I know.
Almost.
Yes.
We have some big things coming, but tell me how so far from Monday exhibit hall opening to where we are to the closing of the exhibit hall, how's it gone for you?
It's been good. It's been good. It's been a busy show. It's been fun over by the safety stadium with the cornhole and and meeting with a lot of really great folks, seeing familiar faces. So it's been a good time.
Got the traffic you were looking for?
Yeah.
We closing deals, getting things done?
We have a good number of meetings scheduled for the coming weeks and continue the conversations.
Love to hear it. Tell us a little bit about how this sponsorship for Women in Recycling for the year came along.
Yeah, so I have been a member of the Women in Recycling Council since joining ReMA. Mm-hmm. Came in, was new to the industry, pretty just new to being a recent grad, things like that, and really found kind of a home within the Women in Recycling Council. And so when there was an opportunity to support it even more and to kind of give back to the group of women that have been so supportive of me, we jumped at the opportunity. So it's been a lot of fun, right? We got to have the first in-person Women in Recycling Council meeting.
Well?
Yeah. Full room.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it's great to all the people that you see on Zoom. Every quarter now getting to see
them in person.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
awesome. And then following that up tonight here shortly at 5:30. Border Grill, the Women in Recycling Cocktail Hour, which is always a great event.
Yes. It's gonna be a good time, right? Good food, good drinks, and especially love that it's in the outdoor patio.
Yes.
So some fresh air.
Yes.
I've not seen the sun yet today, so that'll be good.
You've been getting that exhibit hall air.
Yeah, really tried out.
Exactly. Really get your eyes, your skin. I get it.
Yeah.
So what was the biggest takeaway so far from the last couple of days for you?
I think one thing is just seeing that, you know, across the different sessions and in conversations, the kind of keyword being next gen, right?
Yeah.
There was the WIR hosted session on next gen leadership. So it's all things from next gen leadership of actual, you know, generation changeovers within family run businesses, and then also next gen technology.
Yeah.
So it's really just that phrase and wording has been up a lot, particularly at this show, and it's just seeing a lot more excitement around new technology, new opportunities, bringing in new ideas and younger folks, and just excited to see kind of where it goes from here as we see new leaders come up and things like that.
That's great. That's great. Well, thank you very much. We appreciate Val's support. I'm glad it's been a good convention.
Yeah.
It's not over yet. We still have tomorrow with the keynote speaker on the main stage, Alex Rodriguez. That's going to be special. And then, of course, the closing party tomorrow night at Palm Tree Beach Club, 6 to 9:30, I believe, or 6:30 to 9. Shuttles here take you there. You can also go there on your own. But more importantly, right now is the Women in Recycling cocktail party at Border Grill starting at 5:30. However, before you get off, I'm going to put this out there. We need some more exhibitors out here because we are giving away an auction, a 10x10 booth for ReMA 2028. All monies benefit ReRef, a great foundation to help educate and move recycling forward. If you can find people to get them out here,
all right.
we'd appreciate it. But otherwise, thank you very much for your support.
Absolutely. Yeah,
See you tonight. All right, the time is coming. I'm not doing this alone. We need people in the audience. All these people walk around. I know you guys have booths. Why not buy one today at auction for charity? You can get a booth. Yeah, see, we can get a booth for Vegas 2028. Live auction, 10x10 in the exhibit hall. All proceeds go to ReRef. And to do that, to let everybody know a little more about what ReRef is, I'm bringing up Ricky. She is going to let you know where this money's going, why it's a great benefit, why you need to be out here throwing money at the stage to get this 10x10 booth. Well, good afternoon. I'm going to need you as close to that mic as possible.
Is it on?
Oh, it's on.
Hi, everyone.
Hi. How's it going? How's your couple days been?
It's been good. It's been busy.
Yeah?
I am tired.
How was, before we get to the live auction, how was the silent auction?
It still needs some help. We've still got some good things that need to be bid on. We've got a lot of chapter events, golf outings, the New England chapter Chowder Summit, I think they're calling
Chowder Fest,
it.
yeah.
That hasn't been bought yet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Glenn, you like chowder? Go get some chowder, Glenn.
And we're trying to work something out with the New England chapter for ReRef to be there.
Yeah.
Because all that money we're raising goes to the dogs, so to speak, with Operation ReRef.
Tell us about Operation ReRef.
So we are partnering with an organization called Patriot Paws. They train these dogs to go with a disabled veteran. So they're a service animal, but they get their, we'll say, basic training, and then once they're matched with the veteran, they spend 2 weeks doing the specific training that veteran needs, whether it's for PTSD or they're missing a limb or what have you.
Wow. That's awesome. Now, tell us a little more about what ReRef is and what ReRef does for ReMA and how the partnership between them.
So ReRef is basically the Recycled Materials Industry Foundation. Our full name is the Recycling Education and Research Foundation. So we try to bring awareness to the recycling industry, help with education, workforce development, any sort of community interest that will just be knowledgeable for the industry for community. We're the ones kind of pushing for that too.
Awesome. Hey, don't go too far. We're 3 minutes away from auctioning off a 10x10 booth at ReMA 2028. If you're even thinking about getting a booth back here in Vegas in 2028, you need to be here in 3 minutes when we auction one off, all proceeds going to ReRef. So while everybody's standing out there with those exhibitor badges, I see people walking by. Get over here. 2 minutes now, and we will be auctioning off a 10 by 10 booth. Ricky, we're trying to drive traffic here. This is a great value, a 10 by 10 booth valued at $4,250. Being given away to the highest bidder. What do we think it's going to go for? What's your gut?
I don't know.
telling
We
you?
need more people.
We need more people.
I want a bidding war.
I mean, Chris has made a money, so that's good.
I know.
Chris has made a money. I know Matt's got a few. If he could reach his wallet, I'm pretty sure he's got a lot of money in it. I've just never actually seen his arm reach his wallet. It's pretty impressive.
I think it's fake.
You think it's a fake wallet?
Yeah.
That's possible too.
Or like alligator arms.
It's exactly. There's shards of glass in the bottom of the pocket. These exhibitors were getting closer and closer to giving away basically a 10 by 10 booth to the highest bidder, live auction, all to benefit ReRef. Don't go too far. Make sure you're here. It is a great opportunity.
Wow, this is not
I know.
So 10 by 10 booths right now, $4,250. Do we have some exhibitors in the crowd at the moment that are interested in a 10 by 10 booth, helping out ReRef, raising money? Again, the silent auction is still going on, almost complete, just down the hall. Make sure there's some great opportunities there with Brooke. Where are you going, Brooke? No, you can't get away. I got a mic, and it's loud. Brooke, don't walk. I've never seen you run so fast for me. That's unfortunate.
Got another group right here. Kind of slink out.
Hey, come on over, guys. Don't get Kyle Witter. You guys have a booth. We're auctioning off a booth, 10 by 10 for Vegas 2028. It all goes to ReRef, all for charity. I know you got money in your pocket. Come on. 1,000 is where
Yes,
we start. Vallis has
finally.
already put 1,000 in. Come on, Cronomet. What do you got? Witter. I know you guys got dough in your pocket. We got 1,000 so far going to Vallis. Emily, thank you so much. That is awesome. Benefit us to ReRef, helping with veterans, disabled veterans with service dogs. They are also the research arm and foundation of ReMA. We need to keep this going. $4,250 value. We currently have a $1,000 bid. We appreciate Emily and Vallis and everything they've done. This is their day, though. I mean, the Women in Recycling cocktail parties at 5:30. Emily's here to get a booth for 2028 and then get her networking on at the cocktail party. Do we have anybody else? Anybody interested? We're auctioning off a 10 by 10 booth. I know you're an exhibitor.
Zach's coming right here.
Hey, big enough. We don't. Listen, we can put it towards another one. Zach, 10 by 10 booth, Zach.
Yep.
Come on, we're taking all donations at $1,000 right now. What else you got in you?
And Andy, let me point out, right now the value is $4,250, but in 2 years,
2 years it could be 8,000.
inflation goes up.
Thank you. I'm
you
going to hold on
serious?
to that, taking that home personally. But this does cost $4,250 today. In 2028, this thing could be $7,000. I mean, with inflation, I don't know, freight costs the way things are today. I mean, you know what it's like to freight scrap around this country? It is costly. You don't even freight it. I get it. I get it. Yeah? You just put it in the back of the Civic? All right, we're at $1,000 with Emily. Any other exhibitors? 10 by 10 booth, 2028. Taking auctions. Marvin. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to throw Marvin's hat in on it too. 10 by 10 booth and Marvin's hat. And Marvin's hat. Going once. I think it's the hat that's slowing it down. Going twice. Any other takers? One more. $1,000.
I thought I just saw someone from
$1,250.
SA Recycling. They need a booth.
They need anybody booths. And 2028. Yes, 2028 in Las Vegas. We're at 1,000, looking for 1,500, 1,500. I'm holding. 1,500, we got it right here. Awesome, booth, 10 by 10 booth for 2028. What's your company, sir? Universal Metal? Thank you very much, sir.
All right, Vallis,
Universal
back to
Metal
you.
at 1,500. 10 by 10 booth, valued at $4,250 at today's convention. This isn't in 2 more years. Who knows what the cost is going to be? I'd add at least 35%. At least. What's that make it? 18,000? Is that right? My math on that one?
I don't know. I don't do math.
We're at 1,500 right now. 1,500 Universal. Going once.
All right, Vallis.
1750, 10 by 10 booth. Look at this. We got a bidding war. We're gonna. This is
Keep
this
going.
Is
Keep
incredible.
going.
17. We take 2,000.
Somebody back here looks
2,000.
interested too.
$2,000, 10 by 10 booth. We're at 1750 right now with Vallis. 2028. Guys, this is the largest gathering of recycled materials industry in the world. I'm going to tell you right now, the exhibit floor for 2028 is going to be halls B, C, and D. That means we are going to be almost 450,000 square feet. You need to make sure that you get your booth and you are set up. We are sell out by December every single year. Get your booth. 2028, we're sitting at 1750, going once right now to Vallis.
It doesn't have to stay to 10 by 10. If you
can
want to
make it bigger,
upgrade,
the value just rolls into the next one. Going twice, 1750. Again, it's worth 4250 at today's value. I don't know how much copper and gold you might find in this booth, because by 28, that'll be astronomical the way these things are going. Going third time, final call, 1750. 2,000!
Okay. All right.
Boy. Universal medals, we got 2,000. Look at that, we're keep on rolling up, 2,000. Keep moving, any 2250, any takers. I think the people in the middle here are just waiting. They're just waiting. Can I get 2250? 2250? They want to bid. The nice lady in the red pants really wants to put her arm up.
You're not going to get a better bid than that.
She's holding her hands down because she knows as soon as that, she wants to throw the hand up and get the money.
Do we know what company they're with?
I don't know. What company are you guys with? Nova Met Converter Group? Awesome.
Okay.
And where are you guys located? Texas. All right. We got Vallis here out of the Northeast in Massachusetts, correct? And then Universal Metal, where are you located? Canada. All right, so we're sitting at 2,000 right now with Universal Metal. Looking for 2250. We got a couple options here. 10 by 10 booth for Vegas 2028. Exhibitors giving them away. All the money goes to ReRef, the Research Recycling Foundation, here for ReMA, helping disabled veterans, doing all kinds of good work. Going once, Universal at 2,000. Going twice.
Come on, Vallis.
2250 Valves, 2250 converters. Good state of Texas. Going 3 times. Can I get a 2250? Sold.
Okay.
$2,000 Universal Metals. Chris, get his name and his checkbook before he runs. I'm kidding. Thank you, Universal. We appreciate the support. I know ReRef really appreciates it. It is a great cause, and we will get you taken care of for Vegas 2028. Jane, perfect.
Hey,
Well,
thanks,
break
Andy.
him up.
I
Ricky,
appreciate it.
Thank you so much. I know we got something for it. 2,000 is better than 0.
Absolutely.
We'll keep it moving. All right, another big sponsor here, Jane. Emily, thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it. Come on up. We have Chirag here from Jane. Welcome to the show. These mics like you nice and close, so don't be afraid to get close and talk.
All up in it.
Tell us a little bit about yourself and tell us about Jane, please.
Jane Metals, we're based out of India. We're a recycling company and end users for a lot of material that we source from the US. Copper, lead, aluminum, we're big in the non-ferrous space, and I'm one of the purchase managers for the company.
Right on. Now, how many people did you guys bring to the convention this year?
That's 4 of us, yeah.
Oh, wow. Awesome. Awesome. And did you guys have an exhibit, a booth as well?
Yeah, we're in 2043, but it's a little late to tell you that, I guess.
Understood. But how did these last 2 days and then the opening on Monday go for you guys?
It was great. We were really busy. Got to catch up with some very familiar faces. Met some new people. Couldn't have been better. It was a great show.
Awesome. I'm happy to hear that. What also, though, is the sponsorship. You guys, why don't you tell everybody, I'll back it up, but tell everybody what you're sponsoring this year. Do you know? It's big time. It's the big party.
It's the big party.
Big closing party tomorrow. Closing party Thursday at the Palm Tree Beach Club. Sorry, I've said enough times. I'm starting to trip. These 2.5 days for me, I'm just getting worn out and my mouth isn't working real well. But Palm Tree Beach Club closing party. It's gonna be a blast. DJ, food, drinks, networking.
All of it.
All of it. If you didn't close a deal at the booth,
You got to come see us in the party.
get to the party. It is for closers. I'd say there's gonna be coffee, but it's at night. It may not be as much coffee because coffee is for closers. But come have some cocktails, waters, sodas. Jane, thank you. Sharad, thank you so much for your support. We're glad that ReMA 2026 was supportive for you, and we want to see you back in Nashville in ReMA 2027.
Couldn't be more excited. And if you forget about us, look at your lanyard once again.
That's right, lanyard sponsor as well. Awesome, thank you. These were great. Hey, by the way, Matt, I know you worked with them. These were the best lanyards so far. We always talk about badges, and badges are so important. The badges were good, but the lanyards were the best so far.
I think the lanyards are great, and the Jane name just goes really well on those.
It does.
I think we're going to keep those going for a while.
Awesome, I love to hear it. Well, thank you so much.
I like the color that's on you. I want the purple ones.
Purple it is.
This was great. Thank you so much.
All right, well, we're about to finish up. This is the wrap up to the wrap up. Thank you to everybody that's hung out today. Thank you for all of those that have been around. But it is not over. 5:30, Women in Recycling cocktail party, networking, Border Grill. Go in, go down. It's right outside. Get some fresh air. You don't need that casino exhibit hall air anymore. And then tomorrow morning, 8:15, kickoff to the final main stage. You'll hear from Chair-elect Andy Golding, and then, of course, the keynote speaker, Alex Rodriguez. Look forward to see everybody there. And then, of course, brought to you by Jane, the closing party, Palm Tree Beach Club, music, DJ, dancing, food, networking, and hopefully closing a few deals before everybody flies home. It's been my pleasure to be your convention chair. It's been my pleasure to be on the mic. Hopefully your ears aren't bleeding, and you can put up with me for a couple more years. I look forward to seeing everybody tonight. Thank you, guys. Signing off.